stream. Oh god. Alright, I'm going live. What's up? So today I wanted to start making some stuff. You know? Like, because I do that sometimes. Believe it or not. Just waiting for it to start. Nobody's gonna watch it anyways, so we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Should I promote it? I don't know. Nobody's gonna watch it anyways. It's 12 o'clock. What the heck? Oh my god. What's up, Troy? How's it going? How's it going? My guy is stalking my YouTube channel. So, I have this awesome paper that I was drawing on, and we're gonna make this. Not the paper, what's on the paper. We're gonna make Physicube 4, and it's real. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't see that on stream. Anyways, we're gonna call this. I can if I could type, we're gonna call this Physicube 4, of course. Yeah, and it's gonna be a live stream. I don't know what else to say. We're just waiting. Got some epic hype Pokemon music, self-proclaimed by the video. Not sure if it's actually gonna end up being hype, but that's okay. It's gonna keep me entertained. I'm gonna promote it. We're gonna promote. Even though nobody's gonna watch it, that's okay. There's actually people that don't know my YouTube channel. Go watch. Watch. It's real cool. Yep. And then I'm actually gonna do the same on Instagram. I'm doing some multimedia marketing. Yeah. Let's go. Go watch. Okay. Sick. And now we're gonna wait forever for the Unity to upload, because that's how this is just how long Unity takes. I don't know how much latency we have. It's like 5-10 seconds. It's not gonna matter because nobody's gonna watch the stream because it's 12 o'clock at night. So, but if you're watching, you can watch it. Genius. I'm a genius. I really wish Unity would back me up here and actually like load. It's not going to be a long stream. I only have a few things I need to do so far. We're not making the entire game today. I just want to do it in a live stream because people have been asking me to make more content. But of course, it's 12 o'clock at night, so nobody's going to watch it anyways. I'm a genius. Absolutely. Stream health is excellent. That's good. Our stream is not dying. I'm dying of waiting for this Unity project to load. I don't know what this means. Can we Oh, okay. We have a Unity project. So I already know what I'm doing. So we want to make a player. Want to make the ground, and then we'll just make an enemy. So the ground will make 10, not there, 10, just for now. And then material, let's create 2 materials, one for player, make it yellow, because I'm trying to go for what the original had. And enemy. We'll make it red. I don't know, is this the enemy? And then the ground will create... So now we have 2 objects. We have a player and an enemy. My goal today... Yo, what is up, Curtis? How's it going? We're making stuff today. Not much, but it's honest work. So I'm just gonna use the original moving script. This is pretty crazy because my original moving script is something I made in 2021. But we're gonna use it because I just wanna harken back to the olden days. And now we should have the exact same level. The camera is not the same, so we're gonna have to do something about that. Especially because this game I have an involving rotating camera, but that's okay. Alright, okay. The camera still doesn't work, and I have no tags. I use tags a lot, don't ask me why. But I have no tags set up in this project, so I'm gonna a lot of this is gonna be recreating what I originally did. No, at least with this script, because there's 3 tags mentioned. I was looking over it before I started streaming. But it's gonna take forever to load because of course it is. So we're gonna, this first one is just called ground. That's Physicube 1. Call this one Gorund, apparently. We're just gonna call it ground, and then hopefully our player is gonna work. Our camera still isn't set up correctly. I am hitting, these are not the right buttons. I'm just gonna set up the camera. We're just setting things up for later. I'm not gonna do too much this stream. If you're watching this, I'm not doing too much, so you don't have to stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning. That is interesting. That shouldn't be happening. It's probably because it doesn't have a rigid body. But yep, I'm hitting the S key right now. This should not be happening. Pretty sure this doesn't have a and now it doesn't do the. It does. Interesting. I don't know what's happening. Don't even ask me. I made the script like a year ago, so it's not yet finalized. So then we're gonna make a push cube. These are ones that you can push around, believe it or not. Everything in my original game is sorted by what color it is. Oh. So the push is gray. I'm gonna put it as pushable. Because it's pushable. I'm so creative. Pushable. We're gonna give it a rigid body and hope it works. There we go. I don't know why it's working like that. I don't understand. Okay, we're gonna look at Physicube 1. The samples. Abandoned levels? This is an abandoned level? I forgot this was here. So, what did I do differently? Oh, it's rotation. And then its mass was actually 2 in the initial game. Secrets of Physicube 1 are being revealed today. If you're lucky enough, Why is my jump so small? Probably because maybe I flipped them. Maybe it's 10 and 5. Maybe? Yeah, 10 and 5. I hope you like this Pokemon music I have in the background. It is quite good music in my opinion. Alright. Now we're feeling like the initial game. We got some of the mechanics and glitches from the original game. We're feeling good. We're feeling good. I actually have a Trello project right now. It looks like this. And first I created the project. Now I did movement. That's more or less done. Now I just need to make that. That's all I have planned for this stream. I might go longer. I'm actually going to redo this part because I can do it probably way better than my original self did. So I'm just going to call it reset level. And when we bump into it, we want to reset the level. We're gonna go by what the original Physicube did and use tags a lot. And that's not honestly a bad thing in this case. So here we just want to reset level when player touches this object. So void on, if I could type void on collision enter. If I cannot type, I swear. If collision dot game object dot tag. Oh my gosh. Okay, my computer's a gaming keyboard. My keyboard is a gaming keyboard, and that's why a lot of this is happening. My keys have a hair trigger, so I just like, I'm barely touching it. Yeah, it's really easy to just accidentally hit keys. So we're gonna just reset the level. And actually, when resetting the level, I like to use a game manager. So this is good. I'm actually just gonna make sure that it's gonna do it. We're just gonna make sure that the collision's actually gonna happen. So let's see. It happens. Cool. We're gonna use a game manager now. Game manager. We're just gonna call this script game manager because I'm really creative right now. It looks different. I was not expecting that. And then we're just gonna create a public void lose. For now, we're just gonna go really basic. We don't need that stuff. Using Unity engine dot scene management. Scene manager load scene. Scene manager dot get active scene dot index. I actually don't remember. Oh, yeah, it's this dot index. That's the Physicube. I have it pulled up just so that I can reference it because I'm trying to make it more along, like, closer to how the original game was. So now it's not gonna call anything because I didn't actually reference it. My bad. Okay. Go to reset level. We go to game object dot find game manager dot get component. We called it game manager because we're really creative. Dot lose, I think I called it. Lose, and now we should lose whenever we hit one of these. And then hit it. Yep. So later we can make like a cool little animation, but I kind of just want it to work for now. And then, well, that's kind of all I had planned. My Trello is complete because, believe it or not, Physicube is actually a really simple game. But I mean, since I'm in the zone, you know, I'm in the zone right now. I'm gonna create the spawner, and I suppose the win. Yeah, that makes sense. So our win cube, we're gonna create, and then we're also gonna create our spawner. I want to do the spawner first. So the spawner is the most artistic I ever got in these games. You drag a cube like this, and then you put a sphere, and you have a spawner. So the colors I used are brown and orange. That is not brown. Not brown enough. Like this brown. I'm going to color this one orange, and that's a spawner. I believe I also did this and almost might have scrunched it even more. Yeah, like that, and then we disable the collision. And that's the look of a spawner. Then you're in the spawner sphere, because I'm really creative, and spawner base. We'll call it the base. And that's our little spawner. It doesn't do anything right now, but that's okay. So this will help us to spawn them in the right place. Fun fact, in the original Physicube, I actually used a really, really bad system. I have to manually put in the spawn location. So, for example, I press play, it'll spawn them. Because I placed them manually, but if I do this, it spawns them in the wrong place. Now, nothing's even happening. Yeah, it spawns like right here. I have to manually put it, and that's for every single one of them. But regardless, you're getting the behind the scenes today. It is wild, isn't it? But I know how to do it now. I'll just call this origin spawning script. That did not open up this script. We want to spawn enemy at location. That's basically it. So first, we're going to use a public transform origin, and then I'm just gonna instantiate the origin, but we need public game object enemy, and then I guess we'll just put in a float for the spawn time for now. Enemy at origin. That's all we need for now. I just need to make sure it works. Then I'm gonna create something to show the completed ones, or at least for now, kinda completed. So like our player, our ground, like this entire thing, pretty much completed for now. We're gonna add more mechanics in later, which we'll need to test. But for now, this works. What? Why is this not perfectly lined up? Because it's rotated? Yes. Okay. So we got that out of the way. Our origin is just going to be this. The very creatively named origin. And then we're going to create a sphere and we're going to call this round enemy. I know. My names are out of this world. Five, but that doesn't change anything yet. You played Overwatch 2. What did you think was gonna happen? It is not spawning every second, which it should. So I mean, it spawned once. So why are we not spawning? Oh my god. Are you playing ranked or unranked Overwatch 2? So why are we not spawning more? I don't know. That's not even close to the right position. But we're just gonna ignore that for now. It just spawns one for some reason. Oh no, it keeps spawning them. Never mind, it keeps spawning them. Yeah. So first we need to change this to position, origin, rotation. And then I actually have learned a few things. We go IE numerator, which is not something I used in the original one. Spawn on time. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do that for now. Yield new. Wait 4 seconds, I think. What? Yield. Return. New. Wait for seconds. Okay. I haven't done this in a second. Spawn time. So now it should infinitely spawn enemies on a timer this time. See if that works. Oh no, because I didn't call it. Listen, I haven't made a game, or at least tried to make a game in a few months, so I'm a little rusty. It's start quarantine. Spawn on time. That. Capitalize the start. And I think for now that'll work, because we don't have enemies actually working. We just have a ball that is not even the right color yet. And yep, round enemy. Yeah, it's making them. Alright, cool. So we have that set up. And the enemy, give that one reset level 2, because why not? And the rigid body just for because we can. So we have a spawner that is capable of spawning. Oh my gosh, it's mimicking the behavior of the original game. And I didn't even need to code it in. That's pretty crazy. I can't edit how fast it is, but hey man, it works. And finally for today we have our win. So in the original game, it was pink And I'm not changing that. The original game is a trigger, rigid body, probably kinematic, right? Kinematic. Continue with speculative, don't use gravity. And then we're going to create a script called win. This will help us win. My imagination knows no bounds. So void on trigger enter. We're actually going to call a win from the game manager. Just because I want to get a little fancy. Build index. +1. Then we're going to go to reset level. Do this. But then we're going to put win in. Go ahead and capitalize it. Yep. And go to reset level and remove that because we know it works. And then we need to create a second scene for it. Second sample, because I can type, of course. Build settings, second sample. But if we could hit 1, it should just work. That's because I need it to trigger if collision. I'm just gonna copy my reset level script. It's the same. It's the same. It's changing a word. It's called other. We'll see if that works. Yep, it works. Sick. So that's pretty much everything. Physicube is not a complicated game. Well, that's at least everything I wanted to do. But there is another one that I need to do. Reset level push. I called it the required push on my map legend. So that's what we're gonna do here. Required push. Basically, if it hits an enemy, you lose. It adds a little difficulty to it. So in the initial game, I keep referencing the initial game. That's because I want to know. Okay, so it's a script. Whoa. What? I thought it was like tags. I thought I used tags. No. Oh, that's why it's a sample level, because this one produces faster ones, and this one's destroyed. If we go to level 3, I use destroyed by enemy tag, so it is a tag. Okay. What do you call it? The required push, because that's way more sexy sounded than destroyed by enemy, even though destroyed by enemy makes a lot of sense. And really all we have to do is hit an and then just call it required push. If you're watching this and you realize that Physicube isn't that complicated of a game, you might realize why it's the first game I ever made. Because I'm lazy. Ha. Yeah. Okay, push it. That... Oh, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Did I spell it right? I did. Enter. Lose. that works. So it all works. Good. Oh, and I put and. It needs to be or. Yeah. Getting there. Okay, does this work? Yes. Okay. Oh. You're not supposed to do it. I'm not sure what to do about that, so that might just be a feature. This in the original game, I did something so you couldn't. They just don't have rigid bodies. So if I push this, it's not gonna work. The idea is you push it this way. Okay, that's good to know. They just don't have rigid bodies. Interesting. No rigid bodies. And we'll hope that works. So that's pretty much every mechanic. It's not fully fleshed out, but I got the basics down for the most part. I still need to work on the camera. I know that. But yeah, that's all of them started. There's one more enemy that I made. One more enemy that I thought up that I think could be kind of cool. And I thought it could be a cylinder. So in Mario, there's an enemy called a thwomp. If you enter its line of sight, it'll attack you. So I made this guy. He attacks you on a line. So it's called a quote-unquote thwomp. I'm not exactly sure what else to call it, so I'm just going to call it thwamp. Because that's funny. Call it line. King. 0, 0, 0. So the line reaches there. And then from you, we're going to call it transparent. Because it's going to be transparent. No opacity. And then the actual enemy, there is materials. We're just going to make the swamp red for now. They'll hit you on this line. I'm not exactly sure how to make it work. But this is basically how this is the thought. Body to gravity, static, can't move. Not supposed to move. But you can move through it because it's a punch trigger. And then I believe we also need a slightly more girthy one. Make it even more transparent. And we're also going to make it red. Or no, we're going to make it blue. We're going to make the inner one, that one, red. So this is his initial radius, I guess. I don't... But I guess he starts like awaken distance. I'm not sure. And then it'll speed along this. So it'll go like that and then slowly come back, and that's the idea behind the lamp, as I called it. But as I said, I don't really want to go for too long tonight. And I'm not sure how to do the swamp yet but I got almost all the mechanics, or all of them, that I wanted to use. So instead of trying to work on the thwomp, I'm just gonna create another scene. Level 0 for now. Thwomp. Just gonna copy it, and I'm gonna show you the idea behind level 1. Make it 20 by 20. I believe that's how big the original levels were in Physicube. We're gonna take our player, copy down, move us over here. What do I have? I just have us right here. I didn't put anything in prefabs yet, so I'm gonna need you, 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 you. Go to level 0. Gotta push just right here. Right around here. Wamp, I'm gonna move out of the way. The win is just right here. This is just a mock-up. I'm probably gonna end stream soon if you're watching, because I don't want to make it tonight. Then there's a thwomp. Whoops. Here. Wrong. So its radius line of sight goes all the way across the level, and it stops whenever it hits like anything. Which means I might need to give this rigid body. Not sure. Hell yeah, W stream all day. Not all day. It's not even all night. It's just a W. I agree. I agree with you. I'm not biased or anything either. And this is what I have on paper. Now I think the level is a lot bigger than I thought in my brain, because like I have this paper. It's right. The level 1 is right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. This is exactly what I have. I just think that the level is a lot more massive than I thought it was. I think that's all I'm gonna do for today. Good start to the game. We got a lot of it put into the game. Gonna need to keep working on it though. It's not done. The win doesn't even have its little podium, although I don't know if I'm gonna need it for the first level. I mean, the main piece of coding is gonna be the swamp, because I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna do it. But yeah, that's my 12 o'clock making Physicube stream. I hope you enjoyed. If you're watching, I know Curtis is the only one watching. Thank you for watching, Curtis. Yep, we made our spawner and our win. And so that's it. Goals for tomorrow. I want to, but maybe not tomorrow. I don't know. Next time I do it, the thwomp. I'm gonna call it the thwamp in here too, because it's funny. The thwomp. We're gonna attempt to finish level 1. And other than that, I don't know what else I want to do tomorrow. I guess level 2. Because I didn't think I'd get through the original mechanics this quickly. I suppose we need to do the round enemy coding. And yeah, that's a good set of things to do. Yeah, that's it. if you're watching this, good night. I'm gonna hit the end stream button.